Hi guys, I'm live. This is me. I want to do a slight room tour, hippie room tour, but concentrating on something I haven't talked about on my channel, I think ever, is my chakra poster and what I know about and believe about chakras. But before I do that, let's just have a quick hippie room tour before I lead into what I know and believe about chakras. So this is a music poster. My wife's daughter got it for me. This picture of me when I was in 8th grade. That's actually a frame I made in 8th grade. I still have the picture on the frame. My Nirvana poster. My CERT certificate. I'm trained in community emergency response team. This is my Hendrix poster. These are the shorts that I rotate as I wear. My Queen poster. My Doors poster. Let's do the guitars. This is my 7-string guitar. It's a Fan Fred Ibanez. This is my Black Gem Jr. tuned to E. This is my acoustic I used to call Blackie, but it has a broken string now, and I don't know how to fix it, and blah, blah, blah. This is my Mutt guitar. It's tuned to left-handed. So even though it's a right-handed guitar, it's tuned as if it's played left-handed. And it's tuned to E flat, I think, but left-handed rather than right-handed. The bass string is where the treble string should be and vice versa. This is my pink Ibanez Jr. It's tuned to E flat. This is my white Ibanez Jr. Jim Jr. It's tuned to D. This is my Jackson guitar. It's tuned, I think it's tuned to D also. Maybe even C sharp. Maybe, but I think it's just tuned to D. Same as the white one here. These are my two Frisbees. That's my 2i2. That's my wah pedal and my whammy pedal. I should use the whammy pedal more than I do. There's my Radarator right there. My amp. On top of it, I have accessories. That's a shaker that makes rhythm with the egg-shaped thing, the red thing. There's my 6 new picks. Got some Allen wrenches. I got the glass slide. I got some screwdrivers and 3 whammy bars. This is the mic I use, and these are my CDs. I have actually, if you count them, there's 7 long stacks. Oh, that's one of my amps there. That's just a, what is it? A Fender, I think. Yeah, Fender line 6 or something like that. I don't know. That's 1 stack of CDs. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7 stacks of CDs, and they're pretty sizable stacks of CDs. This is some of my Allen holes with CDs, not all of them. These are miscellaneous CDs. These are my stacks, I should say. This is my favorites CDs container. You know, it has my 12 favorites, absolute favorites. All my favorite CDs. I think you guys know about what my favorites are. And that's pretty much the hippie room. Beanbag chairs with the Fan Fritz guitar sits on. But now I want to talk about the whole reason I did this was to tell you about my chakra poster and what I believe and know about chakras. Of course, everybody that believes something thinks they know it, don't they? Otherwise, they wouldn't believe it. The red chakra is the root chakra. That's the base of the spine. It deals with survival and tribalism. Just the clan survival. War. Your base instinct of survival and the reptilian brain, whatever you call it. And it's red. That's the lowest color frequency that we can see with our eyes. Of course, people do see with their eyes. This is and that represents Locrian mode to me. No one ever told me that, but to me, that's the most flat mode in music, which is Locrian. The orange is sacral chakra. That's pleasure, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I don't know, just whatever's pleasurable, eating, just enjoying your life, having a good life, pleasure, sexuality, sensuality, that kind of thing. And it's colored. It's represented by orange, and that's the second flattest mode to me, which is Phrygian. This is yellow. This is the solar plexus chakra, not sacral, but solar plexus. This is ego, pride, feeling good about yourself, self-esteem, that kind of thing. And yellow's next color on the rainbow after red, orange, yellow. And yellow to me is alien mode in music. Finally, green. Green is the heart chakra, and this represents Dorian mode to me. It's the middle mode in terms of flatness and sharpness. And the heart chakra is love, compassion, goodwill to others, communication, relationships, all that stuff. This is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the way they do it here. This is blue. This is the throat chakra, represents creativity, speech, language, truth-telling, integrity, artistry, creativity, music is implied by this a lot. Musical creativity, whether it be guitar playing or singing, which is literally from your throat, which is what this chakra is. I consider this to be Mixolydian mode, and it's blue. This is the third eye chakra, sometimes called the brow chakra. Here it's purple, and that's enlightenment, wisdom, understanding, knowing, truth, spirituality, that kind of thing. And to me, that's Ionian mode. Finally, this is the crown chakra. This is the rainbow according to this picture here. It can be white, it could be gold, it could be purple. But often it can be thought of as a mixture of all color, which is, I think, what white is. In fact, there's white in the center of there. And that's universal consciousness, connection to the universe, the divine, your creativity, your soul, your connection to karma and fate and all that. And that's what I call Lydian mode of all the 7 chakras. And a friend of mine that works for the United Nations, I won't say her name out of respect for her, but she's the one that gave me this, and we used to talk a lot. I knew her through my dad and stuff, and she gave me this poster. So I'm going to talk about before I go, I'm going to talk about the connections of which chakras are connected to which. The root chakra is actually connected to the crown chakra. I don't know why or how or what, but that's just the truth. Also, the solar plexus chakra is connected to the crown chakra. So there's a connection between crown and root, and between crown and solar plexus. Finally, next, there's a connection between the second chakra, which is sacral chakra, and the throat chakra, which is creativity. Sexuality and creativity actually are connected chakra-wise. And then I already said that this third chakra is connected to the crown chakra. The fourth chakra, the heart chakra, is connected to the sixth chakra, which is the brow chakra or third eye chakra. Yeah, that's right. Third eye connects to heart. So your love, empathy connects to your wisdom and truth and understanding, that kind of thing. And I already said that the fifth chakra connects to the second chakra, creativity, pleasure and sexuality, sensuality. And I already said that the crown chakra connects to the third chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra, and the crown chakra connects to the root chakra, which is survival and tribalism and reptilian brain stuff. So anyway, love you guys. Peace, love, and rock and roll.